Here we are, fishing again. It's Thursday, the 29th of July, and yes, I'm out again. I've come to Tadpole today. It's about midday, well, it's a bit late, about 12:30 I think the time is. I thought, after our little trip out with Ali and Dather on Tuesday, and all the talk of hemp, I thought I might give it a go down here today on this peg. It's one I like, peg 29. So I'm just going to fish mostly hemp today, I think. So we shall see how we get on. It might be the shortest video I've ever made because I'm no hemp man. But anyway, it's a lovely peg, and I must confess, I did build all this. That is a confession. It was a few years ago, but anyway, got my van today because my wife's got my car. Anyway, so you come down them beautiful steps, beautiful little steps there, and then you're onto this little platform with a little tree stump there, and that's where I'm going to fish out. I'm going to feed the hemp out. I'm just going to get the, I suppose I'm going to get the whippy pole out, I suppose. We'll see what we get on. As I say, it might be the shortest video ever, but who knows. Now I can tell you now, this is a gravelly bottom here, this particular stretch, because I've been in here. To get this platform in and to get the metal poles and everything that are underneath it that you can't see, I had to get in and get, so I know it's quite gravelly all across here, and I've been all along this side edge, originally cutting out the weeds. So it's a little bit of history there. A few years ago, probably 5 years ago now. It's not fished very often, I can tell you. And something else, look at the size of these blackberries. I mean, look at the size of them. They're huge. Absolutely huge. I don't know if they're any good. I'm going to try one. Yeah, not too sweet. Overripe. No, they've been there a little while. Look at the size of them on the branches. Anyway, so this might be a video. It might not. It doesn't matter. It's a nice day. I'm only going to do the hemp in. Might be the quickest one in the history of video making. Well, there you are. Miracles happen. That's been fishing about 10 minutes. Just fed a bit of hemp, and that's the first hemp roach for me this season. So who would have thought it? As I say, I've felt a little bit more inspired after talking to Darren Edgell. So we'll see if they're having it today. Let's tighten up my box a bit. There is another boat. You get a lovely view of the boats coming up here, I'm going to tell you that for a fact, because of where we are. But anyway, we've had a roach on the hemp. Can you believe it? I'm not going to show you how I hook the hemp, because that'd be stupid, because you'd think, my God, how's he doing it? Anyway, I've got the biggest hook known to man. All right. Not quite. Not unless I'm on a diet. Now I've opened a tin of that hemp and snails because the hemp is a lot bigger in them. Here comes the plane. Every time I go to speak, there comes a plane over. Anyway, I'll shout. The hemp in... oh, I ain't going to outshout this. And I haven't learnt my planes. I can't even see what it is because it's above the clouds. Anyway, I've opened a tin of hemp and snails because, as I've said before, the hemp seems a little bit better in them tins. Whether they don't quite sell so many of them, and they've been, I don't know what the reason is anyway, but the hemp's usually a little bit better. So I've opened that. I'm still catching a few. That's the best one of the day so far. That's that berry, rarely even felt the bite on that one, but only got my little landing net head on today. But hey, there we are. Let's see what we got. See, yep, smashing everything up there. But that is an absolute quality roach. done the roach thing. I got it through on my net, which is a bit annoying. Anyway, let's do that again. Let's take that from there. Let's get the hook out nicely. Come back in the bottom lip, which is a bit annoying. Right, there you are. So that's a lovely little beast. It's got a little bit of a black spot on him, but that's about, he's a good 6 ounces. We're on our way. Well, happy birthday to the Hammond today, by the way. It's his birthday. You've probably not heard of him. He's not a fisherman, but he's a good friend of mine. And happy birthday to you, my friend. And so sorry to hear about your dad not being very well. And speedy recovery to him. And all my love to your lovely mum. So, well, I'm still at it. I don't think Ali would fart around with hemp, nor the sheddy, to be honest with you. Probably farting in a catapult, but actually hooking it on, I can't believe the pair of them would even mess around trying to do it. But, oh, see they're going it's taking it right under. Nothing there. Anyway. We'll leave the camera running for a bit, see if we can't catch 1 or 2 on it. I'm just literally pushing it into the slot. The tighter the slot, the better the bit of hemp, I think. I don't worry too much whether there's got a bit of kernel showing on it or not, and don't seem to bother them too much. But I might be wrong in that. Yeah, see, they're taking it right down, just striking onto nothing. Somebody tell me what I'm doing wrong. For God's sake. If there's anybody out there who wants to do a video on hemp fishing, I probably said it earlier on in the video, come and do it and I'll come and video you. Be really interesting. In fact, I said if anybody wants to do a video local, you want, then hey, you're more than welcome to, the more the merrier. I know it's probably not everybody's cup of tea, and other people might like it, might be thinking, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it. As long as you don't catch more than me, you're more than welcome. Just down a little bit there. Oh, well, that's a better fish, look. That's a better fish. Look at that. I mean, oh, yep, there, yep, steady, steady, Johnny, steady, steady, Johnny. That is. You don't have any of that bleak rubbish, though. You don't have any of this bleak rubbish. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, sod! Should have used a landing net. Hello mate, you alright? Crikey, what you got going on?
Yeah, well, quite a rig.
It is, isn't it?
I've got a rowing rig on here with a sliding speed. So she ticks along quite nicely.
Crikey.
Because I know how to scull, you know, I'm a single sculler.
Right.
You don't forget it, you know, it's very efficient.
You live in it. You live.
Well, yeah, it's only my first week. I'm giving a trial.
Oh, Christ.
I was going to go down the river, but I thought I'd give it a go going up, and I've got this far, so...
It's brilliant. I haven't seen nothing like it.
It's got a square sail as well.
Brilliant stuff.
Yeah, I'm a one-man band as well, so it's full of my instruments, you know.
Oh, right.
So hopefully I'll get to Letchley.
Is that where you're heading to?
Well, that's the head of navigation, so then I'll have done it, won't I?
Brilliant. Well done, buddy.
When I turn around, it'll be a lot easier, I tell you.
I'm going to put you on bloody YouTube. You know? They,
a little video, man.
I'm going to do introduction. Kath, you coming through?
Here we go.
Right, here we go. We're on then. We're down peg 34 at Taddy. And look who's passing by in his machine.
Nick.
Banjo Nick?
Banjo Nick, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Look at Banjo's Nick outfit.
All made of recycled materials.
Love it. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Cheers, bud.
Later, mate.
Bye-bye. Well, I'm still catching them, slowly but surely. Just keep them in there so they don't spin away. Yeah, still catching them. I've lost a lot, mind, and tend to not hit a lot of bites a lot of the time, actually, because of the way I hook the hemp. But and there's another aeroplane, just to add to the excitement. Oh well, we've still had it a couple of hours in. I don't know what we got. I'm not going to give it much longer, another half hour. It's been okay. We've caught a few. I'll say, if it wasn't for keep hooking the hemp on, we would have a lot more, but as I say, if I'd done it all the time, I'm sure I'd have a little pot with some hooks, hold ones, and hook them on. And trouble is, you're flicking it out, you're not sure if it's still on there half the time. It's tricky, it's tricky. But they're down there, so many fish down there. Just, oh, you bump them like that, which is very annoying. There's some big old roach down there, I reckon. I am leaving a little bit of a point showing when I'm putting it through the crack, just so you know. I haven't needed to alter the depth particularly. I'm still taking it, and they're 4 inches off the, about 4 inches off the deck, that is. I know you do miss a lot of bites fishing like this. That's... Oh, there's another nice fish, there's it? That one. Just swing him in and put him in the net, just so I don't lose him. Anyway, that's another one. Not the biggest one today, but it's I don't always do that, go through the net. But I show that on bloody camera now, will I? Anyway, well, yes I will, because it's come off lovely. There you are, there's another one. There we are, that's a nice roach. Oh, a little bit of it. Oh my God, get in the net. What is up with you today? There we are. Oh, now that ain't a bad roach. That must be a good, half a pounder. I would think. That's a nice. That is a nice fish, that one is. If I can unhook that nicely. Look at that. Way up, nearly lost him. Look at that for a fish. Absolutely wonderful. All on a little hempy. I'll probably come into the end of it now, to be honest with you. I'm getting bored of picking out the hemp and putting it on the hook. I know that's a bit sad, but I'm getting bored of it. There's so many fish out there. I think if you could master it, you would catch all day. But oh, there's another one. Swing him into the net. A bit savage, but there we are. I don't think it is savage actually. It's quite alright, I think. There's another one. Another netted fish. There you are. Lovely. Right, that's just about it for me. We'll leave it on that note, I think. I've been here 3 hours. I've had enough. 3.5 hours, maybe 3.5 hours. I've had enough. We'll put that hemp out of the way. I've used literally half a tin of hemp maybe today for this afternoon. We'll have to do this on your own, it is, honestly. We'll put that up there. Put that up there like that, and we're ready to have the video out, won't we? So there's today's little nest of fish. Little nest, I think it was a little net. That it was worth, I don't know what we got there. I'm going to say £4, 4 to 5, I would think. It's been okay. Some lovely roach in there. Probably the best of the bunch. That one there.